What's up, guys? Welcome to What Do I Know with your boy Zuzu, and today we're reviewing the new EP by my man Russ called Chomp. Yes, Russ said what he said. I had to get on here and review this, man, because I think this is a real important project for him, and I really enjoyed it, so here I am, giving you guys more hip-hop commentary. But before I start, make sure you like and subscribe this video. I give hip-hop album reviews, and here and there I'll sneak in a good idea or some commentary. But it's the review page. What do I know? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, getting into this, this EP, Russ has been dropping Lucy since maybe like April, right? Because it's been rumored that he got off of his label. I think he had signed with Capitol early on for distribution for this, the first two albums that he put out. Now I heard that he's off of it because he used them for what he wanted. He got to a certain level. Now he's a free agent again, making a lot of money. So he starts putting out Lucy's, right? Because it worked with Best on Earth, which was a hit last year. Or was it earlier this year? This pandemic got me all fucked up. But he has a song with Kehlani, has a song called Freed Up, another song called Love You, I think, I Love You. And you know, he gives you all these different sides of Russ through his Lucy's. So leading up to this one, I was like, oh, when I saw the track listing online, that's when I knew. I'm like, oh, okay, so he's coming to spit bars. And then with the success of Nas' album with Hit Boy, Big Sean, and then Benny the Butcher, and you mix Conway in there. During the pandemic, the music that's working is the stuff we spit on. So I understand this EP. We call it the first single off the project, featuring Ab-Soul, which was a Rap City feel video, right? In the Rap City booth with Tigger, and he drops that, and it's the rollout was flawless to show us he's ready to spit. There's only 5 tracks on here. The first one, well, he got Crooked I featured, Ab-Soul featured on here, he got Busta Rhymes featured on here, and then Benny the Butcher and Black Thought. All spitters. So I'm like, you got to hold your own. But he's very smart the way he did it. It starts off with Stockholm Syndrome featuring Crooked I. Very up-tempo, fast flow, right? Something Crooked I is really good at. And I was really impressed with the way Russ held his own on this one. When he raps fast on his previous stuff, it's never bad, but it's never like, oh my God. You have to have like a special skill to rap fast. Like even when I was rapping, the beat had to be perfect for me to rap fast. It's just not in my arsenal. For some people it is. But on this one, Russ was very impressive, and Crooked I just, obliterated the track as well. And they're dropping a lot of jewels. That's what I like. They're dropping a lot of independent jewels, industry jewels. Russ's overall message is always like, don't get fucked by the industry, be your own boss. And you hear that message throughout this, and you hear it throughout his music, but he's finding newer ways to say it, and that's impressive. The next song is Who Wants What? That's the one I was talking about with Ab-Soul, that he did the Rap City video. Really dope. Ab-Soul raps his ass off again. Russ really impressed me with his bars on this one, because there's little lines, there's little entendres in between each line, and that's how you know somebody's paying attention to the lyrics. Next song, Inside Job. This one's produced by DJ Premier. So I was like, this is fucking fine. This was initially my favorite song on there, because it's Russ featuring nobody, just by himself, and he is killing this even more. He has a line in there that really stuck out, and he said, I promise you success is an inside job. The song's called Inside Job. I promise you success is an inside job. I'm a person that has this book, right? Get Out Your Own Head. And he preaches this, and it's like, yo, success is in here. It's not here. It's in here, right? And I had to learn that the hard way. Next one, Line 'Em Up featuring Busta Rhymes. This one's produced by Alchemist. This one's it's not the bad song. It's probably the least one I like out of all the songs. But that doesn't mean it's a bad song. I like that he has Busta Rhymes rapping slow on this one. And this one has a little bit of a hook on it. The other one's kind of not really a hook. It's more of just straight rapping. You can kind of tell that this is definitely influenced by Griselda. The beats are not the same as Griselda. But just the structure, like let's just give bars, give maybe a little shmee on the hook. And he has a line that says like, Getting there is way more fun than getting there. And it just reminded me, enjoy the journey. This thing has so many jewels throughout the album, throughout the EP, that I really enjoyed, that he always preaches. I just feel like I said, he's finding new ways to preach it, and it's good for creators, it's good for artists, it's good for anybody trying to be an entrepreneur. And the last one is Momentum featuring Benny the Butcher and Black Thought. This is now my favorite song because of what Black Thought does at the end of this fucking track. Yo, when I went, like, I listened to this EP probably like 5 times today, and the 5th time I heard it, I'm listening to Black Thought, and that guy is a freaking alien, okay? The bars that he has on there is phenomenal. They all spit bars, more than 16s, and he adds a, it's a 6-minute song, but he adds a little hook on there, talking about momentum. It's another dope track. That one's produced by Ninth Wonder, by the way. So what I like that he did was he put himself with the spitters so that people outside can say, wait a minute, you think you can hold your own with these guys? And they'll go check it out. They'll find out that he can hold his own with these guys. And it gives him a little bit more respect. What I really like about this project is when people ask me about Russ, or when I tell people about Russ, it's hard for me to tell them what tracks to listen to, because they don't like the same type of music I do. I try to gear for what they like, because Russ can do so much shit. He does singing, he does rapping, he does this, he does that, right? So I try to point him in the right direction. Now it's with this little capsule of a project, it's easier for me to say, yo, go listen to this if you like rapping, Russ. Go listen to this if you like more R&B music, you know? Now what I look for is around January, around February, you give us another one. That's your singing stuff. That's your R&B stuff. Maybe you have Summer Walker, Sweetie on there. You already have one with Kehlani. And not only girls, you can do one with Bryson Tiller. You can just do an R&B capsule. And in that way, when we want to get into that bag with Russ, you want to get into the rapping bag, you have like kind of like projects to choose from. Because of the pandemic, it makes you focus on his bars. It makes you kind of wake up. I feel like we've been doing that with a lot with Russ over the last 2 years. It's like, oh shit, yeah, you got some bangers. And then we kind of forget a little bit, and then we're like, oh shit, yeah, you got some bangers. We need to put more respect on that guy's name. Russ is fucking doing his thing. Going into his next album, I feel like he's going to just have to find how to marry that. How to marry the rapping with the singing, or maybe just, you know, figure out that formula where it's a big pot of gumbo now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now it's kind of, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like that. There's a lot of spitters in this game. Russ is one of them. And this is a great EP. Make sure you guys go download, go buy, go stream Chomp, the EP right now. And it's really impressive. I mean, what do I know? Make sure you like and subscribe to this video right now. I'll check y'all on the next one. We got a lot of music to talk about. All right?